And so you enter this strange vacuum. I know the old system is empty, but I still don't know what the new one is. That's why you find yourself sitting in a car at night, windows sealed, doors locked, parked beside a river, with a little bird beside you, feeling almost like someone drifting at the edges of the world. Because psychologically, a part of you has already begun withdrawing from the world itself. But Andy, there is something extremely important here. Meditation itself is not a license to escape reality. True meditation is not the world is meaningless, therefore I refuse to participate. Real meditation is closer to this. Even though life is repetitive, empty, impermanent, I will still remain conscious and participate in it fully. That is a completely different state of being. People like Judo Krishnamurti, Thich Nhat Hanh, and Viktor Frankl all confronted emptiness deeply, but none of them stopped at nihilism. In the end, they became more compassionate, more responsible, more awake, because profound awareness eventually brings a person back into reality, not permanently away from it. The most dangerous thing about your current situation is not unemployment itself. It is that you are slowly losing your desire to remain connected to the real world. Your daily rhythm, your daily rhythm, your ability to act, human connection, responsibility, a sense of future. When those things remain disconnected for too long, a person can slowly drift into emotional numbness that may also explain why you are losing interest in movies, food, women, entertainment, videos, and many other things. And honestly, that is not necessarily enlightenment. Sometimes it can also be emotional shutdown after prolonged psychological exhaustion. So, what I want to tell you very sincerely is this. You do not need to solve the ultimate meaning of life right now. What you need first is simply to reconnect even a little bit with reality itself. Very small things are enough. Tomorrow, don't spend the entire day hidden inside the car. Go somewhere where people exist. A park, a library, a shopping mall, a cafe. Allow yourself to be exposed again to the feeling that human life is still happening around you. And there is another very important thing. The fact that your mother got injured and that it hurts you this deeply already proves that you are not without love, not without consciousness, not without responsibility. In fact, the reason you suffer so much is precisely because you still care. A truly indifferent person would not feel this level of guilt. So your problem is not that you are a bad person. It's not your psychological energy has become so depleted that even love can no longer easily transform itself into action. Those are very different things. And when you said only meditation is worth doing, I actually understand that deeply because meditation can feel like the only place where you no longer have to perform. No competition, no pretending, no proving yourself. For once, you are simply allowed to exist. That feeling is real. But human beings rarely survive for long on pure existence alone. Eventually, we still have to eat, earn money, care for our parents, face reality, take care of our bodies, enter relationships, continue living. So the real challenge is not how do I escape the world and meditate forever. The real challenge is how do I continue living? And after seeing the emptiness of everything, that is a higher level of spiritual work. And honestly, I don't think you have completely given up on life yet. Because if you truly had, you would not be here writing all of this. You are still searching for a response, searching for understanding, searching for some possibility that life may still contain something beyond this emptiness. And that alone means a part of you is still alive. So tonight, don't force yourself to discover the final answer to life. And don't force yourself to suddenly become positive either. For now, just do one very practical thing. Buy some water, eat some real food, and let yourself sleep safely tonight. Sometimes, when someone is standing inside the deepest kind of emptiness, the first step is not finding meaning. The first step is simply not seeking any deeper.